sapere. Dare to be wise. One man dared to be wise. He began an endeavor that hearkened a new era in healing. The rays of the morning sun bathed his endeavor in glowing sunshine. This endeavor, this journey, this phenomenal monument is the rising sun of homeopathic science and healthcare across the world. It is the Aditya Homoeopathic Hospital and Healing Center. This hospital you see here was not built in a day. It took one very determined man, 4 decades of absolute dedication and intense medical prowess. He is a man on a mission. He is Dr. Nikam. Born and brought up in the small village of Pimpri on the outskirts of Pune, he was deeply influenced by his father Dr. Nikam, who embraced and practiced classical homeopathy for 40 years. Dr. has spent his early years researching and practicing the classical form of homeopathy in the neighboring villages of Pimpri. But what prompted this man to build such an institution?
Actually, when I completed my college, I was not happy with the homeopathic consulting practice. At that time, I feel people are suffering very badly. They go for surgery, they go for expensive medicines, bypasses, so many critical surgeries. And the expenditure was very aggressive. So, I understood the pain of society.
Understanding the pain of society, he was constantly thinking, why shouldn't people from all strata of society receive gentle, painless and without side effect treatment? If all this is possible through classical homeopathy, then why is there no homeopathic hospital? He shared his dream of building Asia's first private homeopathic hospital with his father. With his support and the courage to face every challenge, Dr. Nikam started a 4-bedded hospital in Pimpri on the fateful day of 2nd May 1995. This was the old hospital building which grew steadily. And now the new hospital is the fruit of his tireless work over 2 decades, dedicating his life to homeopathy. Come, let's take a look at the only private homeopathic hospital across the entire Asian continent. This spacious and well-maintained OPD floor is the first stop for every patient arriving in search of a cure. Let's understand the OPD process. Step 1. Reception. New patients are registered, provided with their hospital card and token number. Step 2. Waiting area. Patients wait for their token number to be announced. Step 3. Case taking. Assistant doctors diligently write down every aspect of your case history. It is an in-depth study of your entire being. Step 4. Consultation. Dr. Nikam himself completes your consultation with his team. He studies your case, keeping in mind every minute detail and prescribes a remedy. Step 5. The prescription is entered in his system by an assistant doctor and an update is sent to the pharmacy. Step 6. The pharmacy prepares the medication, which is then given to the patient at the reception counter. This is the process that every patient goes through when being treated by Dr. Nikam. In accordance with the laws of classical homeopathy laid down by its father, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, Dr. Nikam prescribes only one remedy from thousands. This precision comes from having treated lakhs of patients over his lifetime. Every patient's case history is carefully archived here. Each case is different than the other, each case unique. People from far-flung places come to this hospital with hope in their hearts. This is where I will find my cure. One such case was that of Mrs. Dalal, who comes from Banswara in Rajasthan. She was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, which was spreading fast throughout her body.
I was too much shattered by hearing this, but God guided me and He had sent me to this hospital. After meeting this Nikam sir, I had hope. First of all, he saw in my eyes, he didn't see any reports of mine, he kept everything aside and he just said two words, "Ho jayega." That time I had a very, very contented feeling that I am at the right place, at right time, in right and safe hands. After the 2 pills of Nikam sir, it showed just like a magic and everyone in my family is amazed. In those 80 days, my life and my body was fully transformed. First, right from my thoughts to my toe, I was totally changed. I can live more lively than before. Now I can tell anyone that cancer is not an end, it is just a bend.
And Mrs. Dalal was able to cross this bend because of homeopathy, which provides rapid, gentle and complete restoration of health.
काही वर्षापूर्वी माझ्या पायामध्ये वेदना सुरू झाल्या. मी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये गेलो. डॉक्टरांनी सांगितलं की बाबा तुमचं ॲम्बोलॉक्टॉमी ऑपरेशन करायचं आहे. त्यांनी 2दा ऑपरेशनसुद्धा केलं आणि तिसऱ्यांदा त्यांनी सांगितलं की तुमचं हार्टचं पण ऑपरेशन करावं लागेल. पण मग मी घाबरलो की बाबा आता हार्टचं ऑपरेशन करायचं म्हटल्यानंतर आयुष्यभराचा त्रास आहे ना. मग मला एका जणाने सांगितलं की बाबा तुम्ही जर आदित्य हॉस्पिटलला गेलात तर तुम्हाला खूप फरक पडेल. मी इथं आलो तर डॉक्टर निकम सरांनी सांगितलं की तुम्हाला ॲम्बोलॉक्टॉमी ऑपरेशन करायची गरजच नव्हती आणि हार्टचं ऑपरेशन तर तुम्हाला कोणी सांगितलं हे फक्त मला सांगा म्हणे. आणि इथं आल्यानंतर इथं येण्याच्या अगोदर मला जेवणसुद्धा जात नव्हतं ते ऑपरेशन केल्यामुळं. इथं आल्यानंतर दुसऱ्या दिवसापासून मला सुंदर प्रकारे जेवण व्यवस्थित, वजनातही सुधारणा होऊ लागली. तर ते गालंसुद्धा बसलेले होते माझे, वजनातही सुधारणा झाली, जेवणही व्यवस्थित जाऊ लागलं. आणि आज अशी कंडिशन आहे सर की मी 2 व्हीलर चालवतो, टीचिंगही करतो, जॉबही माझं व्यवस्थित करतो, मला काही त्रास नाही. तर खरंच डॉक्टर निकम सर हे माझ्यासाठी देवासारखे आहे. त्यांनी मला जीवदान दिलं आहे.
Spreading smiles by healing painlessly is what Aditya aims for. These faces, these smiles are a true portrayal of their motto, homeopathy for happy health. This is only possible through the unrelenting efforts of Dr. Aditya Nikam and his team.
आदित्य होमिओपॅथिक हॉस्पिटलमध्ये आज 23 वर्षाचा जेव्हा मी स्पॅन बघतो आहे आणि त्याच्या आधी देखील वडिलांची प्रॅक्टिस बघतो, तर त्यामध्ये किडनी फेल्युअर, कॅन्सर, हार्ट अटॅक, सोरियासिस किंवा आपण एक क्रोनिक डिझिजेस म्हणा किंवा ॲक्यूट इमर्जन्सी म्हणा, सर्व प्रकारचे आजार इथे बरे होताना मी बघितलेले आहेत. आणि ह्या मागे फक्त 30 पोटॅन्सी सरांचा पॅथॉलॉजीचा गाढा अभ्यास, सरांची होमिओपॅथीवरतीची जी निष्ठा, श्रद्धा, या सर्वामुळे हे पॉसिबल झालेले आहे. 30 पोटॅन्सी ही ॲक्यूट इमर्जन्सी म्हणा किंवा क्रोनिक डिझिजेस कुठल्याही आजारामध्ये अतिशय उपयोगी आहे, हे आज सरांनी त्यांच्या प्रॅक्टिसमधून सिद्ध केलेलं आहे. IPD प्रॅक्टिस ही कशी असावी आणि पेशंटची केअर कशी घ्यावी हे आज तुम्हाला आदित्य होमिओपॅथिक हॉस्पिटलमध्येच बघायला भेटेल.
Till now, we have treated lakhs of patients through homeopathy. With the help of OPD, hospital, free medical camps, and we are given services to the different rural areas also. Running a 100-bed homeopathic hospital is a challenging task because we see critical emergency cases here every day. But my dad, Dr. Nikam, who is having 45 years of experience in this homeopathic field, his research and his dedication, which enables us to run this hospital with ease.
This ease comes from having complete confidence and thorough knowledge of classical homeopathy. Dr. Nikam treats some of the most complex morbidities which baffle seasoned practitioners.
Homeopathic medicine have tremendous power, magnificent effects, and it can avoid the more critical diseases like liver transplant, kidney transplant, heart transplant, organ transplant. You can avoid the cases like these with the help of homeopathic medicine. I successfully treated cardiac cases, renal kidney cases, liver cases, and the patients are more satisfied with the treatment.
The promise of this magnanimous homeopath is immense. He is acclaimed as an expert on ailments of the kidneys also. His aura of healing is evident through the experiences these patients have shared.
एलोपैथी डॉक्टर क्या बोले, मुझे किडनी ट्रांसफ़र करना ना डायलिसिस करना, हमारे पास इलाज नहीं है इसमें। तो मुझे बेलगाम में होम्योपैथी डॉक्टर पास दिखाया, उन्होंने 1 महीना तक इलाज करे लेकिन कम नहीं हुआ। उधर जो खाता था उल्टी, 10 से 12-15 किलो वेट भी कम हो गया मेरा। 66 kg था मैं, 50 kg हुआ इधर आने के बाद में। यहाँ आने के बाद में दिखाने के बाद 3 दिन के बाद में इधर वेट चेक किया, 50 से 55 kg हो गया। और आज तक मुझे उल्टी नहीं, दम नहीं और क्या भी तकलीफ नहीं।
Throughout this 100-bed hospital, every bed tells a unique story of patients who have survived much more critical conditions. Let's take a look at this 7-story building. Adorned by a beautiful campus and ample parking space for outpatients. There are separate general wards for male and female patients on the 2nd floor of the hospital. This same floor also has 2 separate state-of-the-art ICUs. All of these services are provided at affordable rates compared to any other private hospital. From 3rd to 5th floor, there are semi-special and special rooms. Semi-special rooms have 3 to 5 beds, while special rooms have 2. The hospital also provides deluxe rooms on the 6th floor. These rooms have ample space for patients and their relatives. The view from these rooms is refreshing. All special and deluxe rooms have televisions, air conditioning, refrigerators as well as private bathrooms. All these rooms feel different. There is no astringent smell of medications, no needles or IV bags. Just the serenity of healing. The administration department works tirelessly under the guidance of Mrs. Sudha Nikam to maintain the quality of services and treatment being provided. The hospital prides itself for treating complex cases without the use of any surgery, injections or saline. One such case was that of Mr. Balachandra Babu. His son Dr. Karthik is a homeopathic practitioner and a student of Dr. Nikam. He gives full credit to Dr. Nikam for saving his father's life, who was suffering from liver cirrhosis.
The new generation is the father of homeopathy. So there is no way that, because we can see a lot of cases which other systems has give up. So really is a great person and really is a guru of, as there is no doubt in that. According to, as a son of my father, he has given us his back because we are having given, he has given a hope that it is possible.
This shows that patients from across India seek out Aditya Hospital. Patients who have been advised surgeries or even transplants. One such case belongs to Mr. Anand, who has come all the way from Bijapur in Karnataka. After a harrowing accident, Mr. Anand underwent 2 surgeries on his hips.
फिर भी मैं चल नहीं पा रहा था। 9 मंथ्स में वॉकर्स लेके चलता था। फिर मैं इधर आया, वॉकर और व्हील चेयर पर आया इधर हॉस्पिटल को। आके मेरे को सर ने बताया हाँ क्योर हो जाएगा, आप चिंता मत करो। मेरे दूसरे हॉस्पिटल मेरे को बताया था कि आपको टोटल हिप रिप्लेसमेंट करना पड़ेगा, तभी आप वॉक कर सकते हो। फिर इधर आके मैंने सर से डिस्कस किया, बात किया। मैं डर गया था पूरा, क्योंकि मेरा एज कमी था और टोटल हिप रिप्लेसमेंट करने से मेरे को आगे फ्यूचर में तकलीफ़ हो जाएगा। सर ने बताया डरो मत, तुम हो जाएगा इधर। फिर मैं इधर ट्रीटमेंट लिया। अभी मैं इधर एडमिट होकर 2 मंथ्स 15 डेज़ हो गया, 2 महीना 15 दिन हो गए। अभी मैं वॉकर छोड़ के चल सकता हूँ, मैं इधर हॉस्पिटल में और नीचे घूम सकता हूँ विदाउट वॉकर।
Such is the power of homeopathy, and no one has harnessed it quite like Dr. Nikam. The hospital is equipped with a state-of-the-art investigation facility. Modern equipment like the 3D cartography machine are available to provide an accurate diagnosis. This method of accurate diagnosis, a team that is ready 24/7 to face any emergency, and Dr. Nikam's experience spanning almost 4 decades. This has enabled the hospital to overcome some of the most complex and life-threatening cases. Not just patients, but even their family members have a deep sense of gratitude in Dr. Nikam and belief in his classical homeopathy.
When we brought my husband here, he was suffering from this glioblastoma first of all. When we came from the hospital over there in the allopathic hospital, the doctor said just close the file, accept it, there is no cure for this glioblastoma anywhere in the world. Even if you go America, UK, wherever you will go, there is no cure for it. Just close the file, let him leave, and that's it. He got only 12 months to 14 months to leave, and he just said. So we were so much depressed. We don't know where to go. Ultimately, we just decided to come here. After 10 days, when we saw there was a little changes coming inside, there was a hope, the ray of light which was developing in us. That yes, we are at the right place, and my husband will get cured under the guidance of Aditya and Dr. Nikam. Whoever is admitted in here in Aditya Hospital, we're coming with a tear in the eyes, but leaving with a smile of content from the hospital.
काही वर्षांपूर्वी मम्मीला सिव्हिअर अटॅक आला होता. त्यावेळेस आम्ही डॉक्टरांकडे ॲडमिट केलं. तर डॉक्टरांनी मला सांगितलं, म्हणजे ज्या वर्डमध्ये डॉक्टरांनी सांगितलं ते वर्ड सांगतो मी. आईचा चेहरा जर पाहायचा असेल तर 24 तासात ओपन हार्ट आपल्याला करणं गरजेचं आहे, अदरवाईज काही गॅरंटी आम्ही देऊ शकत नाही. सरांना कॉन्टॅक्ट केला, सरांना रिपोर्ट पाठवले. सरांनी काही गोष्टी सांगितल्या. 1 महिना आम्ही इथे ट्रीटमेंट घेतली. 1 महिन्यानंतर असं लक्षात आलं की ज्यावेळेस परत त्याच डॉक्टरांकडं चेकअप केलं, त्यावेळेस असं लक्षात आलं की जे ब्लॉकेज साधारणतः 87% होते ते विदिन 40%च्या आसपास आले होते. त्याच डॉक्टरांनी सांगितलं की आता बायपास करायची काही गरज नाही आहे, ते ॲब्सोल्युटली व्यवस्थित आहेत. आणि गेले 15 ते 16 वर्ष झाले त्यांना कुठलीही ट्रीटमेंट नाही आहे, फक्त होमिओपॅथी हीच ट्रीटमेंट चालू आहे. हार्टचा त्यांना बिलकुल त्रास नाही आहे. दुसरीच केस म्हणजे माझ्या वडिलांचीच. पप्पांना पार्किन्सन आहे, पॅरालिसिसचा स्ट्रोकही आला होता. ड्यू टू एज फॅक्टर पडल्यामुळे खुब्याचं हाड फ्रॅक्चर झालं होतं. डॉक्टरांनी सांगितलं की आपल्याला ऑपरेशन करायला लागेल, कारण जर ऑपरेशन केलं नाही तर पेशंट आयुष्यात कधीच बसू शकणार नाही. पार्किन्सन, पॅरालिसिस, डायबिटीज हे सगळं पाहता टेबलवरची गॅरंटी ऑपरेशनची नील, आम्ही गॅरंटी देऊ शकणार नाही. परत आम्ही सरांकडे आलो, सरांना कन्सल्ट केलं. 1 वर्षभराच्या आतमध्ये पेशंट धरून आता उभा राहू शकतो. म्हणजे कुठल्याच वेगळ्या ट्रीटमेंटची गरज नाही आहे. जो एक्सपिरियन्स इथे आला आहे तो फॅब्युलस एक्सपिरियन्स आहे. म्हणजे असं सांगता येईल की जिथं बाकीचे पॅथी हात टेकतात तिथं सर हे निश्चित मदतीला धावून येतात आणि यश हे 100% मिळतं.
The hospital treats hundreds of patients every day. For those patients who cannot visit the hospital for every consultation, the hospital has made the process of follow-up very effortless through the implementation of some advanced techniques.
We are in a digital age, and Aditya Homoeopathic Hospital moving forward in it. Our patients are spread across the world. So those patients who cannot visit the hospital, we provide them online services. Those are WhatsApp, Facebook, emails, video chats, and through our Homeo app.
Spreading the healing powers of homeopathy through the medium of cyberspace. This truly is the future of consulting. But Aditya Hospital and Dr. Nikam aren't satisfied with just healing. They are helping shape the future of this science in India by establishing the Classical Homeopathic Training Institute. Through this institute, Dr. Nikam has molded over 5,000 budding homeopaths and is training future generation of practitioners. With an amalgamation of theory, practical knowledge provided by the hospital, exposure to various morbidities in camps across the state, and the gentle teachings of Dr. Nikam himself, these students are imbued with the vital force that heals.
I joined as an internee, and day by day I came to know that just with the minimum dose and with a single dose, how many of the grave diseases like CKD, MND, where there is no hopes or no results, MND, Wilson's disease, such kind of diseases were treated with a single dose and only with 30 potency. So my experience for now, I would say that this is the best place to learn homeopathy. And not only for the freshers but also for the senior practitioners.
His devotion to homeopathy, it's incredible. It's really, really inspiring. He devotes so many hours every day and it's really hard working. Taking care of such a big hospital with so deep pathologies, it's a very big endeavor. It's 100 beds. Inpatient capacity, that's a lot, and they have the OPD as well, very busy, so I was really inspired for this reason. And then afterwards, I am a classical homeopath, so that's also a bit challenging to find a place that performs classical homeopathy, and I was really pleasantly surprised seeing that they do classical homeopathy here, so I just decided to come here.
To spread the awareness about homeopathy, Dr. Nikam has produced Pratisad, a film based on Dr. Nikam's real-life incidents. He has done intense research on Dr. Hahnemann's teachings and given them new dimensions and a unique approach. He, through this research, has penned books on its intricacies, namely miasms, thermals, and the vital force. His dedication to the science of homeopathy led him to establish the Mission Homeopathy Organization. This organization offers scholarships, lectures, seminars, social camps, and group discussions. It is helping homeopaths establish a successful and stable practice of classical homeopathy. It endeavors to create an awareness of classical homeopathy among the masses as the premier choice of treatment. Through his work in healing, education and research, Dr. Nikam has garnered global recognition for Aditya Hospital and the science of classical homeopathy.
Mission Homeopathy, that's the main motto, is to spread the homeopathy to each and every person and student who is needed it and remove the misconceptions about the homeopathy. So the main aim is to create a budding new homeopaths which are very confident and which can handle any other emergency, any disorders in homeopathy. Whenever you see such types of live cases and gross pathological types of disorders, then your confidence will be developed and you can practice successfully.
आज 23 वर्ष हे हॉस्पिटल सर खूप स्मूथली रन करतात आहेत. त्यांच्या अंडर विद्यार्थी तयार होतात आहेत ज्यांच्यामध्ये खूप जास्त क्लिअरिटी आहे. आज त्यांनी खूप सारे होमिओपॅथीमधले कन्फ्युजन्स दूर केलेले आहेत. आज सरांनी मिशन होमिओपॅथीसारखी संस्था तयार केलेली आहे की जेथे लाखोंच्या संख्येने विद्यार्थी तयार होत आहेत. म्हणजे गावामध्ये, राज्यामध्ये किंवा देशातले परदेशी विद्यार्थी देखील आज आदित्य होमिओपॅथिक हॉस्पिटलमध्ये येऊन लाईव्ह हॉस्पिटल होमिओपॅथीचं कसं चालू आहे याचं प्रशिक्षण घेतात ते.
Dr. Amar Singh's mother, his wife and his entire family have stood by him in this journey with a smile on their lips and mirth in their hearts. It is with their support that Dr. Amar Singh Nikam was able to build this hospital. He was inspired by his father to become a homeopath, and he is the guiding star for the next generation of Nikams. Dr. Suchitra, Dr. Vijay and Dr. Manish Nikam are following in their father's footsteps and taking forward his legacy.
He is my idol, my guru, and since childhood I have seen his passion for the homeopathy, his experimental mind. Then he has this imagination of the idea of homeopathic hospital, which nobody dare up till now. And that's a great influence in my life. Then is how can he handle such emergency cases and how can he work for 24 hours?
The Aditya Homoeopathic Hospital and Healing Center is a shrine to the science of classical homeopathy developed by Dr. Henneman. It has already revolutionized healing in homeopathy, and Dr. Nikam has taken the science to new heights. Healing, research and education converge upon this very establishment. The sun has risen for Dr. Nikam and his team. It is now shining its light, not just across India, but across the globe.